Hello YouTube, this is DadMar1079 coming back at you as another Transformers toy review for the G2 colors of Bruticus, or for the combaticons, however you want to say it. And like I said, we will be taking a look at today Swindle. As you can see, he's a nice bright orange red with the same purple as the rest of them, and on the very back got a little bit of a purple rim there, if you can see with the light, but the front, nothing. As you can see, he's in a nice, I guess, armored type Jeep. Got his Gatling gun right there. His head right there, so visible head syndrome. And I guess a little steering wheel, if you can see it through this crappy camera quality. You can see. He has wheels, that means he rolls fairly good. He's a little wobbly, I guess, if you don't transform just right. And pretty much, you can see, comes with this, and he comes with this. The foot, which like all, pretty much can become a foot, or a right or a left fist. You can see for storage, either plug it right in there in that port and give him another gun, or if you want him to solely have this gun only, you could take this off. Well, you could put it all, combine it all a different way, put the gun up there and do this right here, I guess, and there you go. You have a bigger gun for Swindle's armored vehicle, but I don't do that. Let's just put this all back for now and get on looking at him side by side next to his other counterpart, his G1 colorization. As you can see, they're the same thing. They got the same Gatling gun, except this Gatling gun is pure black. This is more of like a painted silver, like a nice gun, almost a nice gunmetal silver. Same goes for the paint right here. I don't know if it's coming well up on camera, but the same thing. You can see same amount of detail if you saw it at all. Baggage, the steering wheel, same as all this. Everything's the same. Bottom, pretty much identical. But take a look at him next to his teammates in pretty much order how we've gone. Here he is next to Onslaught. Here he is next to Blastoff. Here he is next to Vortex. And let's just get them all in here now for a nice little group shot, if we can, as of right now. See, a nice little team such as fire. All we need is Brawl, and of course the little Shockwave, which today, now I'll leave that a separate video. Let's get these out of the way, and for right now, and let's see some other size comparisons with him next to other things, like another version of him from War for Cybertron, Swindle. And as I said, what combiner group would you had ever wished you could complete it or wanted to have? This is one of mine. This was one of my combiner sets I could never complete. I could never find Blastoff in stores. I hid him, but they found him, and I guess they put him back up on the shelf. But as you can see, a nice Cybertronian vehicle versus an Earth Jeep. See, pretty much wheel for wheel, they're the same, but in terms of length, I believe this one has him beaten. Which, of course, Cybertronian, probably a lot bigger. Here he is next to Skyquake. See, a big jet next to a Jeep. And here he is next to Leader Class Megatron with the colorization and the head sculpt of Armada. See, it's definitely smaller compared to a Leader. And if you wanted to, if I had one, he's probably about as tall in vehicle mode as a minifig from a Lego set. But as always, let's go into combine mode, and then from there we shall go into robot mode. First, what you can do is do this to get for leg mode, to get it out of the way. Get these front pieces and put them up to expose the port. Lift up the combiner peg, and pretty much there you go. You got a right and left leg. I'll do the same from him. Oops. There you go. You pretty much got either right or left leg, or if you wanted to, if you have both sets, or at least one of these guys from separate, you can put them up with these guys, and you have two Swindles, I guess, if you wanted to. Now for R mode. I'm gonna be kind of honest, I don't really know. I've never put him in the R mode, but I'm pretty sure I can remember. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move his legs and get him get from those little notches and stuff them right there. Same from him. We'll give it up. Gotta lift that up, his head up, I believe, a little bit to do that. Oh yeah, that's how. Come on, turn. A little tight. Yeah. For a change, I don't know where to put this weapon. I guess you can. Guess right there, pretty much. Let's get this into hand mode. Let's just. Oops. Had it backwards. Oops. And there you go on arm for Swindle. Now let me do him, and I'll be right back. And here we go. Pretty much, right arm and a left arm. You can put it any way you want on your version of Bruticus. If you want, you can put it on this side, so you can have the Decepticon logo right there. But there you have it. You pretty much got two nice combiner mode arms. Which, they're not really that bad. They're a lot more bulky, I think, than Vortex and Blastoffs, but still, they're nice and sturdy for legs. They all are. I just like them for the legs. Let me raise the camera up a little bit and see how nice they are. And let's pretty much put him down and put him off to the side. And now let's go for robot mode. All you want to do is take this out for now, and I'll put it back in foot mode for now. Untap the weapon, put it off to the side, rotate his waist around, pretty much untap the legs from each other. And he's got a little ankle pivot, so you can kind of get him standing however you want. The combine mode joint down, untab the card top for this, so the arms can untab and swing out. Rotate the arms, and it's getting big, so raise the camera. Flip the head up and rotate and collapse this as far back as it'll go, and put his little arm cannon and give it to him. And there you have Swindle. As you can see, he is a nice little bulky transformer for a deluxe class with the legs and the arms and the chest, but wish they had a way to cover that up inside. But other than that, good. And I guess now that I see it now, they're trying to give a little homage to his Jeep form, because I guess that's the Jeep grill right there at his waist. Which, neat, now they're just now seeing that. As you can see, he is a nice thing all the way around. Not much car or kibble. This is pretty much all the kibble that you get from him after robot vehicle mode, and that's pretty good for a transformer. Now let me get his counterpart transformed, and I'll show you what the paint scheme looks next to him. So give me a second. And here he is next to his other counterpart. As you can see, the blatant difference is really nothing in terms of the sculpt, the molding for the guy, except the color. As you can see, on him, he has a little bit more. He's got just a tiny bit more, just a little painted black right there. And that's pretty much it. The head sculpts are the same, so you can see it, which, good all the way around. He's a good sturdy character, in my opinion. And let me get his team out here, so give me a second. And here we are. Let's get him side by side. His Liter Onslaught. Let's get him next to his other deluxe class buddies, Vortex and Blastoff. And why not? In the back, the boss. As you can see, a nice little lineup, such as far, because just like I said, one more to go, well technically two more to go, and then you get to see all these guys as Bruticus and the other guys, but I don't have them out right now. So let's move these off to the side. And get some other size comparisons, like a deluxe class Soundwave. See, this deluxe class Soundwave is a lot taller than him, just by a wee bit. Here he is next to Galvatron. See, a deluxe versus a Voyager. And you should know who's coming next by now. We can grab him. Leader class Jetfire. Let me get these more into shot. As you can see, how big he is compared to him. And of course, like Jetfire, you should know, how tall is he next to Goku? Goku is taller, but in terms of who can stand up, Swindle beats him in that regard. All that hair on the back, very heavy. Yeah, one thing I almost forgot. If you want, you can take his weapon and give him another shoulder cannon. And now you have two. Or you give him just a regular hand cannon. Come on, stop fighting. Give him a hand cannon and he has a shoulder cannon, or whatever you want to do. The same thing goes for the other one. Or if you want, you can, I guess technically, since his peg is out there, give him like a ski or something. Or maybe an action stand or something where he can do something if you balance him just right, if his ankle tilt will allow him. Like that, you can get him to do that. on it. Something just funny to do. Or if you want for storage, for this guy at least, you can store it. Well, I thought you could. If you brought this down all the way, you could store it on his back, but really his storage is right here or right there. Or just put it off to the side in the little baggie with your other Combiner Wars, Combiner piece, hand, foot pieces, so you don't lose them all. And that's going to do it all for now, so I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave a comment down below and tell me, like I've said in every one, as of right now, out of all the combiners so far in this line, which one do you like the most out of just being a character? And out of the G1 and G2 colors that I've showed you, which one do you like better and which do you prefer? Do you prefer these colorizations or these colors on them? Or do you like them both and you would just like to have both lines? Let me know. I'll leave him in for this. Maybe he'll be the shot for the video. And as always, hope you all are having a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya!